And I'm live. Cool. Hello, everyone. Let me just see if this is working and if anyone's here. Probably not, but hello, if you are. So this is to celebrate 900 subscribers on this YouTube channel, which is fantastic. I'm not looking directly at this because I'm looking at the screen, which is right underneath. Hi, everyone. Is anyone here? One person watching. That person is me. Yeah, I'm just gonna tweet this out. And hopefully someone will come. If not, come to this channel and watch. Let me type. And we're live. Come celebrate 900 subs with me. Smiley face. Link. Tweet. Cool. Okay, like this Monday is not the best time to live stream, but I felt like it. So that's what's happening. Yeah, let me see. Go to the thing, will history. There we go. There we go. The thing is gonna happen now. Thing where I go to the thing. I'm seeing a lot of words that don't make a lot of sense right now. That's fine. But yeah, talk to me if you want to talk. If not, all I felt like doing was playing my little, for my birthday, I got this like roll-up keyboard thing that my lovely parents gave me. And I kind of wanted to play with my new toy. So I'm going to do that a little bit. And I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I can pretty much only kind of play one-handed piano, my right hand, because I learned Indian classical keyboard. And in Indian classical, it's usually a harmonium, so one hand's like doing this thing. It's like half accordion, half piano. So one hand's doing the accordion half, and one hand's doing the piano half. So that's how I learned. I learned Indian classical, and it was a good time. And let's, what should I play to start? Should I play some Bollywood or something? That's a good note to start with. C. Let's go home now. There we go. I did the thing. It says that 3 people are watching and only one of them is me. So hello to the 2 of you who are here. Hi. Welcome to this live stream. Just chilling and playing this roll-up keyboard if you haven't seen it already. It's very exciting. I'm excited about this thing. I don't know if you are, but music has always been a hobby of mine. I've always liked singing or dancing. Kitna shauk hai. That's from my favorite movie, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, if you didn't know. But yeah, if you have any questions for me or want to know about my life, I'm willing to answer them. If you, I don't know, if you want me to play something, I can try to figure out how to play it live, one-handed again, because it's hard for me. The only thing I think I figured out how to play the Sherlock theme, like not figured out, I looked at sheet music and tried to play it a while ago, so what was it? No. I mean, one-handed it's. So it's yeah. So it'll take me a while. Clearly, I make a lot of mistakes. But it's the thing I do. It's the thing I like to do. Once upon a time, this was Thai iced tea. Clearly, it is no longer Thai iced tea. It is just ice that is slowly melting into water. I feel like every time I live streamed maybe twice on this channel. I have a weird drink thing. Also, I have my sister's water. Cool. Yeah. Thai iced tea is good though, which is like I don't know if you guys see the art. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Title of this channel. But yeah, there's lots of stuff going on. This is kind of how my brain works. I have about 1 million tabs open right now. I just clicked on one. That was the I Have a Dream speech because it's Martin Luther King Day today. Happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Hopefully things are better than they were in 63. And hopefully things will continue to get better. Let's make that whole arc of justice quote correct. Yeah, hopefully it will continue to be. A couple of them are like work stuff, short story stuff. Oh, why is my Google Drive open? Oh, I was looking at my pictures. So I got a new phone. This is my old phone. It's an iPhone 6. Yeah. Oh. Okay, something popped up on there. But yeah, my old iPhone. And now I have a fancy Google Pixel. Yeah. Oh, that's 2048 on there. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Because the camera is gonna be so much better. So you guys have a lot to look forward to with this little thingy. Because I shoot my videos on my phone because I can't afford like a really nice vlogging camera. Fun times. But yeah, I live in Manhattan. I have to make some sacrifices. But yeah, this is my new phone and I'm very excited about it. And you guys should be excited about it because it'll be higher quality videos and I can do more things. And also I have portrait mode, so maybe you'll see more selfies or pictures that other people take of me that aren't selfies. That was the piano that I clearly already forgot about, even though it's right in front of me. My brain, everyone. So yeah, anyone want to say something? Like, hello? It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. But yeah, other than that, I'm planning on shooting a new video tomorrow. So my first video of 2018 that is not an angry rant about Logan Paul is going to be up. That video is unlisted and will remain unlisted. But if you donate to my Patreon, which no one has yet, that's gonna be, you're gonna have access to my unlisted videos. So if you want to see something like that, that's where you go. Yeah. And then what else? Oh yeah, Google Photos is open. I can close that now because I don't need it right now. What else is open in my tabs? So, oh, yeah, things. Lots of things that I don't really need right now. So, Norali, why are you having this live stream? No one's here. Because I'm bored and I had nothing else to do. Well, I have plenty of other things to do, but I just didn't feel like doing them right now. And I have a free morning tomorrow because I don't have to go into work until later. So I was like, might as well live stream and put things off till tomorrow morning, like you do. Hello to the one other person watching me. But yeah, if you want to say something, that would be nice. But what else? I guess I could talk about my future plans. I know I'm gonna make like a proper video about that tomorrow, called State of the Sparkler. I don't know if you were here last year, but State of the Sparkler is an annual video that I do talking about the past year on the channel and the future of the channel. It's my first video of the year, and it's gonna be my third annual one. But yeah, so like as I said, I got a better camera now, so I'm excited about that. With my Google Pixel 2, not spawn, hashtag never spawn. And I am planning on doing more alphabet project videos because I feel like my last couple of videos were in that style anyway, and there are a lot of words in my brain that are making their way onto a Word document or something. So that's going to be happening. And I feel like the alphabet project was an extension of a series I had way back in the day on this channel called Words I Wrote. So that's gonna happen. Yeah, so that's gonna happen. But yeah, as I said, this is a chill live stream. There's also gonna be a podcast, maybe, that's gonna happen, maybe, with one of my very close friends, Kelly. You may have seen her on the Twitters. Or on the Tumblrs. I'm not sure if she's on Tumblr as much anymore, but definitely on the Twitters. You've seen her, and you've probably seen me interacting with her because we like to talk a lot together. And clearly I can fill up 13 minutes of silence, so if she could fill up another 13 minutes, we've got a half-hour podcast, and we can definitely do that. So that's there. Let's see if I can get someone who will actually talk to me over here. Reposting to Twitter. But yeah, a podcast might happen. We're in the process of shopping for cheap microphones that are still good. Where did my voice go? My voice disappeared all of a sudden. Yeah. Maybe I should try Haley Kiyoko's new song, Curious, which is fantastic. It's like, I'm just curious, is it serious? Or just, I'm just curious, is it serious? Is it serious? Like, that's the main line. Okay, that's Haley Kiyoko's song. It's a lot more fun than that. Yeah, what else can I say? Can I play? Oh, well, you know how Heart and Soul goes like da 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 da, like. Well, guess what? If you slow that down and kind of change the pacing a little bit, it becomes a song that I'm very familiar with. I don't know if you guys are, but it was very relevant 14 days ago on January 1st. And it goes like this. Same exact thing, but this is like, squeeze my hand 3 times in the back of the taxi. I know that it's gonna be a long road. I'll be there through the toast of the town, babe. If you strike out and you're crawling home. But don't read the last page. I say it's hard and strong, na 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 na. I want your midnights, cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. New Year's Day. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. It's how that goes. But yeah, that's Taylor Swift's New Year's Day, which is basically Heart and Soul, but slowed down and change up the pacing a little bit, and you've got basically the background music to her new song, to New Year's Day. I love that song. I really like Taylor Swift's new album, Fight Me. No, don't fight me. I'm very weak, and I like punching not living things, like bags that are made for punching. But don't fight me. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, anonymous person who is watching me? Feel free to. But yeah, that was Taylor Swift's song. Let's see if I can do the song that she just did the music video for. That was very okay for a music video. So I wanna be your end game. I wanna be your first string. I wanna be your first string. I wanna be your 18. I wanna be your end game. End game. Big reputation. Big reputation. Ooh, you and me, we'd be a big conversation. And you heard about me. Ooh, got the big enemies. Yeah. Oh, hi, Shilpa. Yes, you are the only person right now. I'm the only other person watching. Just to like read the comments and stuff. But yeah, this is a good time, Shilpa. It's always a good time with you. You are wonderful. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to talk about, I can do that instead of just talking about Taylor Swift. I don't know. I just think it's so bizarre that like I was playing Heart and Soul one day, just like chilling, doing that, and then I was like, wait, this is New Year's Day. Yeah. Let's see. How's 2018 going? 2018 is going pretty okay right now. I am kind of just continuing from last year, basically. That I feel like that's been the theme for 2018. There's been no major upheaval in my life lately, which is a good thing, considering last year. And it's been okay. I've just been working and seeing my family a lot, and it's been a good time. I met one of my YouTube friends who have been YouTube friends with for a long time. Finally met up with her in person, and you might be seeing something from that soon. So that was nice. Tori Sicklick. So that was cool. But yeah, I've been working at a bookstore. I don't know if you've looked at my Twitter bio recently, but yeah, I've been working at a children's bookstore, and I love that job. It's a lot of fun, and I get to talk about my favorite books all the time. Like, what more do you want in this world? And because of that, actually, I've been reading a lot more. So hopefully I'm going to be doing some more book reviews this year. But yeah, so far so good. It's been pretty calm, which is a good thing in my personal life. Now, everywhere else in the world, it's been insane. I know. But selfishly, I'm really happy in my life right now. I'm happy to be where I am, which for the last 4 years I wasn't, because I didn't like college. So I'm glad to be done with that. But yeah, how's your 2018 going, Shilpa? Mine's going pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, been listening to a lot of podcasts, just chilling. But yeah, I'm going to be hopefully working on a new podcast Yeah, Pennsylvania is a little bit far from New York City. Although you can make a trip of it. No, I mean, I'm very lazy about traveling recently. So, of course, uh, visit when you can. Don't visit if you don't want to. But Books of Wonder is a great bookstore. Um, and I am being paid by them, but not at this moment because I'm not on the clock. But they're a great bookstore, and you should check it out if you're ever in New York. Um, I really love it there. It's a great environment, and it is a children's bookstore, so that I think that makes a big difference. Something being a very specific and specialized bookstore, and it's a like children's fiction is a genre I'm very passionate about. So it's really nice to be in that environment and get to work with some of my closest friends and make new friends and explore like a new place, like in like a new thing. Yeah, so that's my life right now. Pennsylvania sounds nice. Pennsylvania is far, but not really. I used to live the state next door, and now I live 2 states away. 2 states. Oh, I didn't like that movie. It was a very okay movie. This is how my brain works. Yeah. Mine's okay. Nothing different from last year. Trying to like driving. Oh my god, I'm so scared of driving. I know how to drive, and I'm like a pretty good driver, but I think driving just gives me anxiety because I am not the best with directions. And a lot of times, like my navigation software screws up and stuff, and I just get like really tense and kind of angry because I don't know what's going on, and I'm scared, but I don't want to show I'm scared. So like driving isn't I avoid it when I can, let's put it that way. Also, being from Jersey, I've never pumped gas in my life. So one of my friends and I are trying to plan this road trip that's gonna be awesome, but I know how to drive and she doesn't. And so I need to practice. I need to go back to Jersey a few times and like actually drive, because also I refuse to drive in New York City. Like no, never. No, I just refuse. One of my friends does. She commutes into the city every day, and I don't understand. Yeah, driving is not fun. I completely understand. It's a very large vehicle that can like do a lot of damage, but I feel like it is always good to have that skill, because you never know when you'll need it. Like, I was 18 years old, so this was 5 years ago. I just recently turned 18, and my friend's parents had driven all of us to this Sweet 16 that was a couple hours away. And the parent that was driving us ended up having kidney stones and couldn't drive. And I was the only one who was 18, and I had to drive us all home in like the middle of the night, which was not fun, but I'm really glad I could do that. I'm really glad that I was able to, and I was the only person who was old enough to drive more than one person in the car. So it like the responsibility just fell on me because I was the oldest, who wasn't a parent who could drive us all. And it was like nerve-wracking, but like it's just sometimes a skill that you need. So that's there. Oh, you grew up in India. Yeah, that doesn't help. I grew up here. I have no excuse. But yeah, I'm sure like sitting in the driver's seat and assuming that someone next to you is going to drive doesn't help. And like looking the opposite side for the stop sign or something does not help. But yeah, I get that too. It's that can't be easy. Yeah, I think my parents, both of them learned how to drive in India, but like my mom, for example, now that she's driven here, she would never drive in India, especially since she grew up in Bombay, and like the traffic and the way people drive there is terrifying compared to here. People actually follow directions here, and they like look at stoplights and stop when they see that the light has turned red. They don't do that over there. So I would be very anxious to drive there. For driving experience, yeah, it's good for driving experience. Um, yeah, it's an interesting time. Yeah, it was. I guess it was good for driving experience. It was like I don't remember much, but I do remember everyone in the car being dead silent because it was like all of us friends, this man in the front seat who has kidney stones and is in a lot of pain, and me, the not very experienced driver, driving all of us. So like it was like me and him and three of my friends in the back seat, and all three of them were dead silent the entire time. And I was just like, well, thank you for being quiet, because it's like probably the only time they've ever been quiet in our entire lives. Like I'm still friends with all of them, and it's the only time they were quiet. But yeah, Mumbai equals New York. I can see that, especially like the cab drivers and people who have been driving around here for a very long time. They just don't care anymore, and like Mumbai is the same probably. I haven't been there enough to like say that in recent times, but from what I've seen of it, yeah, it's the same in terms of like people just don't care. But I think like cars will stop when they see a stoplight here, and like they will stop for pedestrians who are running across, because pedestrians have the right of way, which I don't know if they do. I know cows have the right of way in India, so I'm happy for cows. I remember one time we were taking a road trip from like Mumbai to Ahmedabad, and like it was cows everywhere. Like at one point they like took over half the highway, and we just had to deal. And I've never experienced that in this country. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Cows, man. They they get the right of way everywhere in India. Sorry, I'm like also on Twitter. But what's going on? Is there anything in the news? I want to be one of those tea cleanse, handstand, tree pose yoga, professional Bharatanatyam dancer, Insta thoughts, but instead I'm lying on the floor practicing talas by slapping my belly fat. This is Slug Charmer on Twitter. Oh my gosh, I love this. Same girl. I did Bharatanatyam for like a year, but it was like fake Bharatanatyam because the teacher was like she was trained in Bharatanatyam and like had her Angetram and everything, but like it was just very disjointed because I think it was her first time like being a teacher. And like she didn't really know what she was doing, and it was like at this like community center space for some Sindhi religion thing. The Sindhis I know are gonna kill me for not knowing this, but it was like at this community center nearby, and it was just very odd. But I did learn Kathak for a few years. That was fun. I like Kathak, but yeah, I was just reminded of that. I also, at one point, my mom and I did yoga classes together back in the day. And my mom's great at yoga, and I can't get into it at all. But I have rhythm, and I learned Indian classical, this keyboard. Yeah. I wonder if I remember any of the rags I learned. Yeah, my teacher for that was fantastic. She was also my Jainism teacher, so like I love her. And she's in India, and I hate that because I miss her. Let's see, what was the first one I learned? Or Yeah. Panagata Moralia Baji Sakiri Dini Tajuvati Janmata Diniche Dini Baju Ta Diniche Dana Kita Dana Mokulita Ayana. Okay, I remember something from, like, yeah. Oh, look at your cousins in the US who sing and dance. Yeah, okay, I think it's something about immigrant parents who come from India to the States. They all, like, all of my cousins, all of us who grew up in the States and whose parents grew up in India, we were, thank you, we were forced to, like, learn all of this. And I feel like I grew up, like, far more, like, conservative or traditional than anyone else. Than, like, anyone I know who grew up in India. Like, they all they all, like, they're great and all, but, like, it's just so bizarre how, like, I did Kathak, I tried Bharatanatyam, I did Bollywood dancing, I learned Indian classical keyboard and singing, and I did all of this stuff, and then, like, there they are in the motherland, just, like, watching Friends, which, I mean, I did too, but, like, it's there's just, like, such a disconnect between, like, these two generations who grew up in India, because, like, one generation didn't grow up with the internet, moved here and raised us as if we didn't grow up with the internet, and then we got the generation, like, right now who's just like, yeah, so do you watch Logan Paul? And I'm just like, no. No. So let's talk about how wonderful Shah Rukh Khan was in the 90s, because that's what I was raised on. Yeah, that's yeah, all the cousins here did that. That's so weird that it's, like, the same exact deal. Especially, like, Bharatanatyam in the United States is such an intense thing. Like, my mom didn't like, make me do the intense stuff and, like, do my own Gaithram and everything, but, like, a couple of my cousins did, who are from South California, and their moms, like, were really intense about Bharatanatyam when they lived in India. So when they came here, they were like, okay, we're finding the best teacher to teach you Bharatanatyam, and, like, you're gonna do everything. It was so funny. Hello? Hello? No. Hi. Hi, what's up? Good. I'm live streaming right now.
I'm going to the bathroom.
How was lunch?
It was good. We did lunch facials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I like that top.
Thanks.
Primer. Fun. I'm also on Twitter.
Okay, cello. Thanks, I used the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, sweating. Because, like, the subway
I
is
don't
so
know.
hot, but, like, outside it's so cold.
Yeah.
Like, the weather change just makes me sweat so much.
Mm-hmm.
I also think I'm, like, getting my period. So.
That's not fun. Yeah, I don't know how it makes one more Indian, but that was my life. Yeah. Just replying to a text. All right, I'm gonna move this. So, I'm in my room. instead of the common area. Oh, it got dark. It was late when I started, a half hour ago. But yes, it was an interesting time, to say the least. But yeah, that was my sister who I live with. She just came home. Yeah. So what else? What else? What else? What else? Um. Well, there's the Aziz Ansari stuff, which kill me. It's just so disappointing, and I really admired him for his work, and I still appreciate the positive impact of his work. I don't appreciate him as a person anymore. Um, I just think it's terrible what happened. Um, but I stand with the person who accused him, and that's where I stand right now. I have a lot of complicated feelings that I don't want to talk about, so I'm not going to talk about it. What else? There's Martin Luther King Day stuff. Oh, the Google Arts and Culture thing. Um, what is this? Oh, yeah, the Google Arts and Culture app thing. I was compared to um the portrait of a man eating some nuts, which okay, I don't know. Doesn't really look like me, but I guess like the chin thing. Like when I put my chin like this, I get the double chin. So I guess I look the same as that. Um, what else? What else can I talk about? Um, the Olympics are gonna start soon, and I'm so excited. I love the Olympics. Separating. Haven't even. Oh, the Google Arts and Culture thing. Um, yeah, I didn't want to, but Google already owns me in every other way. They know what my face looks like at this point. Uh, it's fine. They can steal my identity. I've made peace with it. Um, yeah, but uh, the Olympics are starting, and I'm very excited. And I'm so excited about ice skating and figure skating. Yuri on Ice reminded me that I love figure skating and watching figure skating, so gonna watch a lot of that. I feel a little bit bad for Ashley Wagner, but not really, um, because she kind of took someone's spot last Olympics. So this person, I think her name is Maria something. Um, she's actually gonna get to. Um, I was just distracted, but yeah, she's actually gonna get to compete in the Olympics, so that's awesome. Um, I'm gonna be interested what the Olympics coverage looks like without Matt Lauer. Is there anything that hasn't been touched by this? And I'm wondering if North Korea is actually gonna compete. Um, yeah. Mm, yeah. Ice Princess is the best movie ever. It's so good. I love that movie. I haven't seen I, Tonya yet. Was it good? I'm like of two minds to see it because like on the one hand it's like excusing someone of like and letting her like it's excusing her of this horrible thing that happened, and it's letting her go on this like media tour, like asking for like for apologies from the media and everything, and it's just like annoying. But like, it sounds like the movie was great. Um, yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch. Um, yeah, but the whole romanticizing crimes. You said it perfectly. Uh, it's and yeah, I think I want to see it because I like Margot Robbie and I like or was it Margot Robbie? Yeah, it was Margot Robbie. I like her, and I mean, I love what's her face, Allison Janney. So for that, I want to see it, but I don't think I'm gonna like go out of my way to go to the theaters and watch it. Um, I do really want to see Lady Bird though. That I'm excited about, and I want to see the Three Billboards movie. Um, that I'm really excited to see because I saw that trailer like a year ago and I was looking forward to it. And then I promptly forgot about it until I saw the Globes. And I was like, oh yeah, that movie that I really wanted to see. Um, but yeah, that's exciting. Mm, what else? Oh my god, the Tide Pod challenge. Why? Why the Tide Pod challenge? Um, it's terrible. Why are people doing this? Did we not learn from the cinnamon challenge? Did we not learn from literally everything else? No, apparently not. Oh, you didn't relate to the characters. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people relate to them, but that's interesting that you didn't. Hmm, maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Who knows? Um, yeah, it's interesting that you didn't. What other movies are there? Um, there's. I honestly don't remember because all I remember from the Globes is Big Little Lies winning everything. And I loved that because Big Little Lies was fantastic. And I want to see more from the creators of Big Little Lies because it was so good. And if you haven't seen it, you could. That makes sense. That makes sense. Um, yeah, yeah. Based on the trailer, like I didn't talk about the same things with my mom as she did, like based on the trailers that I've seen. But I'm excited to watch it anyway. I like Saoirse Ronan, and I know how to say her name now. Um, yeah, I got a notification. What from? Oh, okay. Nothing exciting. Let's see what's trending. The Pope is trending in Chile. Oh, Simone Biles. Oh, because of all the gymnastics stuff that's been coming out since over a year ago now. Um, it really sucks. Um, yeah. What else? What else? Yeah. The best gymnast in the world. Not even she can escape this madness. Sirisha. Sirsha. I mean, like, yeah, I guess it sounds the same. Um, I mean, England did colonize India, so maybe they're similar names because of that. I don't know. I always have to look twice when I see someone named Jay or something who's not Indian or not South Asian. Like, why? Why is your name Jay? And I just saw that like someone named Chai is like getting a role in something. It's like, why is your name Chai? Like, why is your name T? Like, what? Yeah, that was an aside. This entire live stream has been an aside and a good time. Um, yeah, that was Martin Luther King. Oh, Chelsea Manning running for Senate, which I'm excited about. Is a trans woman running for Senate and probably winning. Awesome. B, Chelsea Manning, who told us all about the NSA being terrible, running for Senate. That's awesome. Um, yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited about her. Uh, Amber Tamblyn did a thing. I love Amber Tamblyn. Like I literally only know her from Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and the stuff she's done outside of film, but like I love her. Um, it's about diversity, blah blah blah. And Disney is diverse in their board of directors. And anywhere else, not in their princess movies. So, Indian competitors, yeah. Oh, she directed a movie last year. That's cool. Um, I didn't know that. Funny because her like character in Sisterhood was the director. That's cool. Um, see what she known for. The Ring, 127 Hours. Other stuff I haven't seen. Career. Um, do do do. Like it says in the top of her Wikipedia thing that she's a director, but it doesn't. What was her movie? I'm very confused. Oh, she did a lip sync battle with America Ferrera. That's fun. So girls. Todd Margaret House. Oh, Paint It Black. Cool. That's very cool. Good for her. Maybe I'll see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Found it. Painted Black. Oh, Alia Shawkat's in this. Cool. I'm gonna watch this later. Um, that's cool. She's awesome. She's been doing a lot of good lately. Um, it's always nice to see someone you like only saw as like one thing, like that one actress in Sisterhood, like becoming so much more than that in a good way. That's so nice. Um, yeah, that's awesome. Just scrolling through Twitter again. Um, yep, yep. Spamilton just tweeted something. Emma and Yuna. Um, if you don't know what Spamilton is and you like Hamilton, look it up. Yeah. Exactly, like that movie was so good, and that character in that movie was so good. So good. Um, Tag yourself, Cupcake Edition. Let me see who I am. Um, I think I'm Eminem in this version of it. The Eminem is very gay, the mom friend, constantly bashes Trump, and is a good time. I think that's me. Um, yeah. Here, I can send you the thing in the chat if you want to know what kind of cupcake you are. Uh, I love those tagging things. They're so ridiculous, but they're so good and so fun. Um, Lots of people talking about Victorious and that Take a Hint song. Fantastic song. Um, oh God, tag yourself Microsoft Word edition. Um, oh, I am three of these. I am Wordy, which is Microsoft Word, claims to be a writer but never actually does any writing. Instagrams their chai lattes and temperamental. Except for the Instagram part, accurate. Scribbles, easily distracted. Actually goes to lectures, has an archive of every little thing you've done to them. That me and my brain, yep. And whoosh has 1,000 plus unread emails. Their life is unorganized, and leaves out the kind regards to show their salt. Yeah, that's me. Oh, Victorious was a Nickelodeon show with Victoria Justice. That's how Ariana Grande got her start. She started on that show. Um, and there was a song called Take a Hint in that show, which was about consent, basically, and how you should take a hint if you're flirting with me and I tell you no. Like, take a hint, I don't want to be with you, sort of thing. And it's a fantastic song. I never really watched that show. It was like past my time on Disney a little bit, but great song. Um, yeah. And I've heard it's a good show. I know that that cast is still really close. Like, I think a couple years ago, Ariana Grande was like in an interview and she like got messages and like I think it was Ryan Seacrest who was like, "Oh, who's the guy?" And Victor and Ariana Grande was like, "For real, it's the Victorious group chat." So that's fun that they're like still close, still talking. Um, yeah, that's Victorious. Um, there's a Tide Pod thing that was like, "Ugh, these millennials and their pods." Back in my day, we ate Tide like this, and it's like showing that little scooper with the powdered detergent. An excellent meme, prime meme, so good. Um, yeah, yeah, it's a great song. Um, Memes. Memes. Something about abolitionists? Abolition to what? Like, ugh. Okay, this sounds way too complicated for me. Um, hmm. Um, Lakers talking about their game. I'm excited. I'm going to a Lakers game soon, and I love the Lakers, so that's gonna be a good time. Um, it's gonna be against the Nets, which makes me sad because the Nets make me sad. They used to be in Jersey. Now they are not. They used to be good. Now they are not. But I'm rooting for the Lakers that day. um, I like sports. Um, mhm. Yeah, I'm just on Twitter. There's stuff about Tauruses. I don't know about Tauruses. I'm a Sagittarius. That's all I know. Um, oh, there's stuff about Jared Kushner and how dumb he is, how idiotic he is, because he is idiotic. Um, yeah, just lots of terrible, terrible news. But oh, a beautiful Andy Samberg picture. That's always good. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I cannot wait for it to come back. That and The Good Place, and those are the only two shows I really watch on a regular basis that aren't reality based. Um, I watch way too much reality TV. That is a fact. I tried to understand football when I moved here. I failed. Yeah, football is a pretty terrible sport to watch. I understand. Um, yeah, I like basketball. Basketball's fun. Basketball makes sense. And it's so much faster than football or soccer or any other sport other than tennis, which is pretty fast too. I love tennis. It's my number one sport. Um, but yeah, it is now 6, which means tell me something I know. Exactly. Like Kushner is just terrible. Yeah, it's just this administration, man. Good Place. If you like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, watch The Good Place. It is fantastic. You should watch The Good Place. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, even though you've probably already been spoiled, but oh, it is so good. Um, it takes a while for like it to the pacing to get right because it's a lot of world building and introductions at the beginning, but it's so good. Tennis is good. It makes sense. I love it. Um, and I used to play it, which helps. Um, but yeah, it's 6 now, so I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wait for this live stream to catch up so you know that I'm gonna go. But I think I am done with this live stream. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye.